Man, obviously, they don't play that part on the radio.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on rappers react. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke.
Yeah.
Diggity. Dog.
What up?
I got another trivia question for you.
All right. Give it to me.
Let's see. We're gonna have to keep your percentage up one day and see how good your percentage is.
Gonna be good. I got multiple choice though, so I get a little bit.
There you go. Okay, let's see. The Ramones took their name from which rock star's old pseudonym? Was it Ray Davis, John Lennon, or Paul McCartney?
Wow.
The Ramones took their name from which rock star's old pseudonym? Ray Davis, John Lennon, or Paul McCartney?
Was John Lennon or Paul McCartney? Those are Beatles. Would they have called themselves Ramon? I'll go with Ray.
One more guess.
All right, Paul McCartney.
You got it, my friend.
Really? He called himself Ramon?
It said Paul McCartney was number C.
Crazy.
But, you got it, my friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next, because that's how we get the ideas for these videos. It comes directly from you right down in the comment section and over on Patreon. And today, we have another wonderful suggestion from one of our wonderful Patreon members.
Many yes.
Patreon members. And they go by a collective name of the Trash Talkers.
The Trash Talkers.
Yes.
We had a poll up, and we picked the top 2 songs of songs to do that many of the Patreons have suggested. Disturbed. Now, I've got a question for the Trash Talkers. Who has not heard Down with the Sickness?
I think everybody's heard that song.
How's that beginning? Exactly. Everyone's heard that.
Everyone, even if you don't really remember any of the words, you remember.
Exactly. But I think what the Patreon members and the Trash Talkers are saying is, yes, you've heard the song, but they know me and you sit down and analyze.
Yes.
So I think they're like, hey, listen to what they're talking about.
Well, we did this with Stairway to Heaven.
Yes.
Because everybody's heard that song. Everybody in the world. But I was like, we need to go through this and actually figure out what exactly he's talking about.
That was great.
Yeah,
that was
absolutely.
Great.
And it, a lot of times it turns out to be something completely different than what everybody thinks it is.
Right. Just something off topic. Y'all might not know that song, but me and Smokey was singing this earlier. That song from the Lost Boys, "Cry, Little Sister." There's a morbid meaning behind that song.
If the stories are true.
If the story's true, there's a morbid meaning behind that. But do you know anything about Disturbed? I mean, we did The Sound of Silence, so we know the guy can sing.
Absolutely. I believe they're from Chicago, right in the mid '90s. Somewhere right in the mid '90s, I believe. And obviously their biggest hit is Down with the Sickness.
Interesting. I wonder if this is their first hit, or if this is their first single. What do you think?
It's a good question. I know it's their biggest. I don't know. It was in the early days for sure. I don't know if they had a radio hit before this or not, though.
Question to the Trash Talkers. But I'm just so curious as to why the Trash Talkers have chose this.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's just it. Maybe they're like, dude, we've analyzed these lyrics. You guys haven't. So actually go back and listen to this and see what you think it's about.
Small Dog.
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
There it is.
Yeah.
Their drummer's really good. I'll give them that. Or from what I've heard.
Catchy, that's for sure.
Oh, here it comes, Smokey. Here it comes.
Oh, you feel it. I feel it.
Let's analyze this. We gonna have to jam just when the part comes.
I know.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Dude, their drummer. Oh,
Yeah, will you give it to me? It seems what's left of my human side is slowly changing in me. Will you give it to me? Looking at my own reflection, when suddenly it changes, violently it changes. Oh no, there is no turning back now. You've woken up the demon.
I want to jam, but I gotta pay attention.
Oh, exactly.
Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let it open to me. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You mother, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You fucker, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Madness is the gift that has been given to me.
I do see a little bit different.
I can see inside you the sickness is rising. Don't try to deny what you feel. Will you give it to me? It seems that all that was good has died and is decaying in me.
Dude, that's driving guitar though.
It seems you're having some trouble in dealing with these changes, living with these changes. Oh no, the world is a scary place now that you've woken up the demon.
Oh wow, I think I know what it's about.
Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let it open to me. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You mother, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You fucker, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. And this is the gift that has been given to me. Every when I dream, every when I dream, every when I dream, and when I dream. Don't do it again, don't do it again. I'll be a good boy, I'll be a good boy. I promise.
What?
No, mommy, don't hit me. I never hit me like that, mommy. Don't do it, you're hurting me. I have to be such a bitch.
What?
Why you? Why you just fuck up and die? Why can't you just fuck up and die? Why can't you just leave me and die? Never stick your hand in my face, I can't, bitch. Fuck you.
I had no clue you were saying these
You
things.
stupid, sadistic, abusive fucking whore. Would you like to see how it feels, mommy? Here it comes, get ready to die.
I can't jam to this no more. Oh god, I'm still gonna have to jam.
Oh, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and then it open to me. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You mother, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You fucker, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. And this has now come over me.
Whoa.
Man, obviously, they don't play that part on the radio.
You're talking about the end.
That breakdown, like the little rap part,
Right.
whatever. I don't remember ever hearing that part. Or at least they edited it or something.
Yeah, I don't. And it
there definitely wasn't all that cussing on the radio.
Thank you. I definitely don't remember. Is this a Mandela effect right now?
I don't know, or maybe that's what it is. You only heard it through
An edited
commercial
version.
ways, yeah, to where they're not going to play that part of the song.
Dude.
Mm.
So, shout out.
I see why they wanted to do
Yes,
it.
shout out to the trash talkers.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'll give my interpretation and you give what you got.
Go ahead.
So at the beginning, I'm thinking, you know, he's wanting to be a part of this group, and everyone else is, you know, your mom's down with it, your dad's down with it. Why don't you get down with doing this substance? Now you see we're all throwing up. You see we can't get up unless we have this substance, but everyone's cool with it. So come get down with this. Then the demon's around, and he said he's searching for the only piece of human that's left inside of him. That's what I thought. But then hearing that other part, I'm like, well, is his mom giving it to him? I mean, what'd you get?
What I get, I mean, I don't know if this is right or if this is what he intended it to be, but what I see is in the beginning, he's talking about his mom, you know, and well, it even rolls into that rap part. He's talking about his mom beating him. Mm-hmm. Like, this song's about child abuse, in my opinion.
Damn.
And I think he's reflecting on how abused children end up growing up to be the abuser. That's the sickness. Like, you beat this sickness into your child, so they end up doing the same thing when they grow up.
Yes, whether the sickness either be abuse to another person or abuse from a substance.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, it could apply to anything. It could be a metaphor, for all I know, but I think that's what the sickness is if you raise a child a certain way, they're going to end up growing up to be...
Good.
They're going to end up growing up to be the way you raise them, you know, like father like son, or like mother like son, or mother daughter, you know. And I'm sure there are some people that break the cycles, but in general, you know, the giant populace, the majority of people are going to end up doing what their parents did to them.
Man,
and whether it's substance abuse or child abuse
or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, you speak. I know Smokey on a personal level. You're into this kind of thinking and how the human brain works. So when, like, whether it be food, you know, some people are raised to like a certain kind of food. Yeah. And what you call it? You call it like the nature versus
nurture. Yeah.
Right? Am I kind of going somewhere here?
Yeah. I mean, is it, you know, genetics, or is it nature? Or is it learned behavior?
Is abuse learned?
Yeah, I mean, typically there's this thing called genomic imprinting, genomic impressions, where you can actually do something in your life that actually alters the genes that you pass on. Like, you can't create new genes in your body, but you can alter your genes throughout your lifetime and then pass those genes along. You know, they're expressed in a different way at that point. So you pass those expressions onto your kids, and even if they were taken away, they still have those tendencies to do the things that you did through genomic imprinting.
Jeez.
If you see what I'm saying.
Yeah, give me an example.
Like, say, okay, so your parents never did drugs. Like, your whole family, you're the first drug user out of your family.
Okay.
So it's not in your genes to do it, but something in nature forced you down that route.
Okay. Or
pushed you down that route, or helped you down that route. So you actually changed the expressions of your genes and pass those along to your kids. So at that point, even if they are not raised by you, they still have the tendencies to do what you did.
Damn, that is nature versus nurture. Mm-hmm. Wow, great breakdown, Smoke. Great breakdown.
But I mean, and like I say, you know, he could have meant something completely different, but that's just what I saw, like, right off the top there.
Jesus. I've been sitting here with Smokey for almost 3 years, doing podcasts, making music for almost 25, and that might be your greatest description of something I've ever heard in my life. Seriously. Yeah, man. And now that you listen to the song, when he's like, ooh, it might be, you know, the beating. Ooh,
yeah.
You know?
Oh.
God, dude, that's so sad.
Maybe. That may be it.
We could be completely wrong.
Yeah, I would like to hear you guys' thoughts and see what you think it is.
Absolutely. To the Patreon members who voted on this song, thank you, because we needed to sit down and actually analyze this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let us know if we're anywhere in the ballpark and give us your interpretation.
Definitely.
With that being said, my name's Barringer Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Cowan.
And we are
over
and
out.
Deuces.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Rappers React today. If you want to see another artist that we covered, it's right over here. If you want to see the last video we did, it's right over here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We do this for you. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you will. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.